Don't mean to beg the question or get crazy. What do you think about Asm's message? Personally, I unsub and I didn't want to contribute to him. Comment. I work in a restaurant my whole life. Sure, I haven't made millions, but now as a top level hospital professional, it's weird. He would double down on not tipping. Um. Huh. I don't know. I guess some people have different thoughts about it. I know tipping culture is not a thing in like Korea or in EU, but NA it is a thing. I personally don't like how I have to tip my Uber, but I do it anyway because that's how they get paid, right? That's just how NA works. I know some people that work in restaurants, they don't get a lot of money, especially in Korean barbecue. They make their money from tips. I think the system should change where the boss pays the employees and we would have to tip. But since it is not changed and that's how it is regulated in NA, I think like it's pretty standard to like tip in NA. Yeah. I only tip when the service is good. Yeah, I tip always. I don't ever not tip. But I don't want to tip when I was in New York with Stoops. And it was like our last day, and instead of grabbing like coffee, we went to like an ice cream store. And the guy literally just went, gee, give us the ice cream. We paid like $20 because everything is overpriced in New York. And then he turns the iPad around and it has fucking tip 10%, 15%, 20%. I'm like, what? Then he gave me a fucking ice cream cone. And Susan and I looked at him and he's like, oh, you don't have to pay. You don't have to pay. And we're like, okay. And then we just paid him and we didn't tip. So there's like levels of it, right? If you're in a restaurant and they're serving you, refilling your water, asking if everything's okay, I think that's fine to tip, man. I have nothing against that. It's pretty normalized in NA, so I'll still do it. Yeah, I feel that it's awkward. Yeah, there are definitely some places where it feels like we don't need to tip, but we tip. When Peekaboo came out to my restaurant up here, I took care of him very well. It's funny. Bro, you're trolling, right? It's a norm thing on NA, but I don't think it should be. That's what I'm saying, though. If you listen to me from the start, I was saying the bosses should be paying them like hourly. Yet some places you get like minimum of like $7 and the rest is like you make from tips, right? What do you think about the new patch? I haven't read it. I just heard that EXP is going up. They were talking about raid sizes and mount prices are dropping, right? This is from the start. That's right. Do you think Peekaboo gives better tip than his girlfriend? Mela, what are you talking about? I did hear Peekaboo saying he would suck a better D than his girlfriend would. Was that correct, chat? I think Nabu can back me up on it. Peekaboo says a lot of stuff too. That's the only thing I know. He did. Okay, I'm not the only one. Okay. Should I wait to create a level for all? I guess you could play a little bit, and when it comes out, you could just juice it up, right? Can you do this IRL? Dude, I don't support that kind of stuff right there. I support this though.
You guys ever argued with your girl that you could suck cock better than they could? Have you ever been in that situation? Ladies and gentlemen, has that ever fucking happened to you? Because that was a whole nother fucking argument. And I was like, this is insane. Like, if like, you guys know what I'm saying? You guys know what I'm talking about, right? I'm not sounding
Oh, how does he go into that argument? Does this girl not, you know?
crazy here.
Sipping on some Coca-Cola.
Guys, think about some of the worst head you've gotten. Do you really think you couldn't do a better job than them? Think about it. If you're feeling it, you're in it. You really think you couldn't do a better job than that? That's fucking crazy. Like, because I for certain could. For certain I could. No doubt about it. That's crazy. That's crazy.
That is pretty crazy. Maybe they don't know how to, you know, yeah. Maybe they're shy or something, chat.